What is up? This is it. This is the last draft before the NFL draft, where we will know where all the rookies are by then. What is up? Why? This is it. This is the last draft. What's up, Bill? Bill's here. Stinger's here. What's up?
Chris,
How you doing?
how's lovely Cali doing?
It is warm today.
Yeah, finally tomorrow here, 80 degrees tomorrow.
80 degrees. Do you guys even know how to handle that?
Not in April, we don't.
It's like us when it rains out here. We don't know how to handle it.
I know. It never rains there. How's the drought? Is it good?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's like they say we're in a drought and then we get some rain and then we're good and then we don't get rain and then we're in a drought again. I have no idea.
No more fires, right?
No more fires, but we have them every year, like around September.
All right, cool. All right.
How's it going, Chris?
How you doing, Jordan?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Good, thanks.
No, Pierre.
No, he didn't get in again.
Does he want to draft for one of us or?
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna jump on the Zoom or not.
Okay. What's up, Jay?
Hey, Bill. What's up?
Just chilling, baby.
This is it. This is the last draft before the draft.
This is gonna be nice.
This is it. Get all your rookies tonight because next draft they're gonna shoot up the draft board.
I hear you.
I know I was thinking that over when I was telling you about my draft strategy, Bill. How I want to take a specific guy at 4, but I'm thinking, do I go?
No. You ain't changing now.
No, I know. I'm saying though, do I go my favorite rookie at 4 and then get him at 5 because I can?
Yeah, all right. We're good with that, I guess.
I don't know. I'll see how the board falls. I'll see how the board falls.
Chris drew the short straw, drafted next to me tonight, baby.
I haven't drafted at the turn in a while, so I thought I'd grab it. And yeah, Jeremy's on the YouTube chat, and he said, "Bill, you got to do the Chief stack."
Oh yeah. We go with Chief stack.
You can do the Chief stack from that spot. Since I won't take Tyreek Hill, so.
Oh, don't say those words to me. Oh my goodness.
See if anybody's going to draft a rookie in the first round.
Stinger, I know you did your homework. You told me you were watching some Kyle Pitts, huh?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Nice. How'd you tell me what your thoughts were?
I want him.
Stinger wants my boy.
There you go. Just add another. Then you can have Kenny Golladay, Darius Slayton, Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, and Kyle Pitts. 50 targets each. They can each get 50 targets.
And Saquon Barkley.
Saquon.
You have a chance to get him at 4. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Because it could go Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry. And I could get Barkley on 4.
Or Kamara.
Or Kamara could be in there, yeah.
All right, I'm looking at the board. We're missing a few.
Yes, we got somebody new. Baller Bow 1. I think he's new. Let's see.
Hey, Short Wang is back.
Yeah, he's got a new icon and everything.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny. One of my friends in my dynasty league is his name is Big Baller Bo.
Uh-oh.
Is that him?
No. He spells Bo differently. It's because his name is actually Bo. It's Beau.
Oh, okay.
But he won the league in 2019, and then we met in the finals in 2019. But he had Lamar Jackson, Saquon, Kenyon Drake, and all of them scored like 40 points in the finals that week. So I mean, he just completely smoked me. And then we met in the semifinals last year. And I got my revenge. I beat him by like 8 or so points, and then won my league last year. But yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Super competitive, knows his stuff. Just it's funny because his name's Big Baller Bo, and this guy's Baller Bo.
Are you was that your dynasty league you were telling me about?
Yeah, my home league, with me and my buddies.
Yeah, my boy Al is always here. He ain't here yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet. So we got another guy. I think Jesus Warrior might have been on once before. That name looks familiar.
No, I don't think so.
No,
I think I would have remembered that name.
All right, well,
where is he? Where the freak is he?
So we're waiting on. Well, Ale should be here. He's always here.
I just noticed Young Money's in the draft.
Young Money.
Where?
He's at the 3.
Yo, is he on the Zoom?
No, he's not on the Zoom.
Yo, Money, if you can hear me on YouTube, baby, get on the Zoom. Oh, Dahutski, my boy, is right next to me tonight.
Well, Ale's here because he just jumped on the Zoom.
What's going on, everybody?
Brother?
What's up?
Yeah,
How you
what's
doing?
up?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
All right, Al.
Doing well.
Just need
Baller Bo.
and Jesus.
I'm gonna message my buddy on Facebook. Like, is this you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on an alt account, spelled it differently.
Did I spell Jesus Warrior wrong? How come I didn't tag Jesus Warrior?
Welcome, YouTube people.
Yeah. So Jeremy said he'll fill in. And we got another guy, Austin, says he'll fill in if these guys don't show. We'll give
Jeremy's not in this draft?
No, but he's on the YouTube. He's on the YouTube chatting it up.
Can he get in the Zoom?
Yeah, he can get in the Zoom.
Yeah, Jeremy, man, if you can hear me, brother, get in the Zoom. I want you in here. If you need the link, I'll send it to you, man.
Yeah, how do I because I do the YouTube live on my phone. Let's see. Oh, I can go like this. I know how I can do it. Hold on. I can go right here. Copy.
You need to post it in the YouTube chat. I can.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah.
And then, because I don't think these guys are showing up.
That's a permanent ban. It'd be a shame after all these great weeks of everyone being here.
I'm pasting it in the you got it?
No, that's the sleeper, so they can see the players. Young Money on the Zoom.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he just jumped on. Young Money, what's up?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're about to have some brisket tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you know who I noticed is in here is Nick. No Nick.
we're going smokehouse tonight?
Well, I'm not sure if Young Money's cooking up some brisket tonight, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Brisket, bro. You know about it.
Ah, my boy's in the house. What's up, brother?
Going on, everybody? Spots filled up too fast. I couldn't even get in last week.
Dude, it's
Yo, I
crazy.
mean,
They fill in
it's
like
nice.
20 minutes now. 20 minutes.
Where And so Jeremy didn't get in, and Nick didn't get in.
And Pierre didn't get in.
Wait a
Dude,
second,
I
Nick
saw a
didn't
spot.
get
I
in.
snatched it as quickly as possible.
Nick.
He's in the Sunday one, but not today.
Okay.
All right, so Jeremy's.
I don't see your boy Mr. Green, Bill. This
I know
week.
Ricardo.
He
I
can't.
sang happy birthday to him. He got all sensitive. He couldn't
Oh, okay.
handle it anymore.
Mr. Green can't come on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, his wife's got him locked down. He said that's right.
Sounds like a
Oh, okay,
bummer.
okay.
Are you gonna, Jordan? Did you post in? Are you gonna post in the YouTube chat?
I did. Did it not show up? I'll try one more time.
All right, I'm gonna start it. Jeremy's gonna take the 1,
Okay.
and then we got another guy taking the 6.
Do you see it there now? I just posted it.
This is the last mock draft until the NFL draft, boys.
I know, this is it. Let me see if, how come I can't?
I don't know if it's showing up as a link or not because I'm on my laptop.
Yeah, it might not be. Let me see.
Let me see if I can get it for him.
Let me see if this works. Okay,
Well, I just because I'm on my laptop. Yeah, I didn't see it when I pulled it up on my phone just now.
Did it? Let me see. I just sent it. I'm not sure if it worked, but let me try this.
let me hold on. Let's go like this. Here, I got it.
Oh yeah, I could. Oh yeah, the Discord.
There, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna start. Jeremy said he wanted CMC, so I'm gonna set it for him, and then we're gonna kick this thing off.
Oh, Jeremy's taking his spot.
Yeah, Jeremy's gonna take the 1, and we got another guy. Austin's gonna take the 6. Here we
I
go.
love that. Look at your YouTube community taking care of it.
I know, right? Because they're all like, "Oh, we didn't get in."
And now they're in.
It just looks like you can't kick people that are inactive in the draft
That-
for those
That's
spots.
one thing about they got to change about sleeper. They got to change that.
Annoying.
I think they don't want people to kick out of actual drafts for leagues. Like say the owner gets salty and
Yeah.
kick somebody for no reason and they can't get back in.
I think you can kick in leagues, but not in mocks.
That makes zero sense then. That's aspect. That's
No, I mean, no, I'm saying you could throw someone out of a league. I think if they're being, crazy and they're not doing anything and they're an inactive owner, I think you can remove them from the league, right?
yeah, of course. But
Okay.
is that during drafts?
Oh, no. I don't think so. No, you're right.
5 seconds, Tatum.
Yeah, Tatum, you making this pick or what?
That's how you plan to apply your strategy this week.
Oof.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let it
gosh.
go. Let it go. Don't
Oh,
change
come
it now.
on.
Don't change
the
that.
auto.
I'm changing that.
That won't affect any of us.
There goes my pick. There goes my pick.
Sting time.
Wait, hold on, guy. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
They vote.
He wanted
Okay.
he wanted Kamara.
You want a Kamara anyways? I'm going to take Kamara, so that's fine. All right.
Good to fish.
The heck, Tatum. All right, here we go. And Jeremy's in the Zoom. We're back on. Vagoon. Okay, Vagoon takes Henry.
Oh my goodness, man.
All right, Austin's up.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up, Jeremy?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, man? Sorry for the thing.
Tall geek is in the house.
This is
Yo, you want to draft with me?
Chubb.
He's drafting from the 1.
Drafting from the 1.
Yeah, I'm drafting from the 1. I just
Oh, you want to try? You took it over. Yeah. Nice.
yeah.
All right, so
Oh, Jay Prob, here we go.
I mean, I know
Aaron
you
Jones.
have there's a guy you
Aaron
have
Jones.
to take here. You have to take Aaron Jones.
No, he knows what he's doing.
Nah.
He knows what he's
so
doing.
in every draft, the same wide receiver goes first, knowing damn well that the number 1 at each position almost never repeats.
No, not almost. Never repeats.
Antonio Brown repeated as the number 1 for like 5 straight years, actually. By the
So
way.
for the first time,
Patrick
as
Mahomes repeated
long
for
as
2
I've
years.
been here, this is the first time I'm not gonna see Devontae Adams go number 1.
Yeah, baby.
Ooh.
Hopkins.
Okay.
Not even Hill or Diggs. Hopkins.
Bang. That's
First
my
year with
I got that.
Kyler, still finished number 4 in PPR. His targets are gonna
He
go
has
up.
my number
His
2.
touchdowns will probably go up. Hopkins is my number 1.
Yes,
All right.
baby. Love that. Bang.
Stick to your
Go
guns.
with your boy right here, Chris.
Let's see it. Oh,
No.
yeah. I know Zeke's not falling. By the way, did you guys see what Mike McCarthy said today?
What's up?
They're going O-line.
Oh yeah.
Rashawn Slater, huh?
He said when there's a good offensive lineman, you can't pass up on them. It's too important of a position.
Dahootski, what's he gonna do? He's gonna determine my draft here.
I'm assuming Taylor goes here.
No.
All
No.
right, we got Austin on. Okay,
Damian Harris.
Damian Harris.
Oh, he's still thinking. Dahootski's still thinking.
So Austin, you're on the Zoom now, right? Austin, can you hear us?
Yo.
Yo.
All right, my partner. Jay, you ready for me to drop bombs right now?
I'm ready.
Because I'm in
We
a
doing here?
position to put Chris on. He's on fleek right now. I'm going to destroy Chris right now. Just for everyone. This is for you, everybody. Bang, bang.
Ooh.
All right,
'Cause
well,
that's my number 3.
Respect it.
you haven't seen
I
that.
know there's a strategy there. Chris knows what my strategy is.
You know what?
Got plan ahead.
It's a mock draft, so screw you.
Ah! We did it! You went to the Hey, Kelsey.
We'll just trade. Week 1, I'm just going to trade you Hill for Diggs straight up, just so we can both have the players we actually want. Now,
No, I actually, Chris, there's not a joke. I'm not doing that to you. That's what I have him 3rd, really.
I thought
you're
for
gonna-
sure I was going to go 0 RB from here, but now I'm like, dude, you guys left a lot of running backs on the board.
But we know who we're leaving for you. Jay and I
Ooh.
know who you're taking.
I feel like
JT?
I'm too-
Nah, this guy's better than JT.
There you go.
Ooh.
Good job.
No, Jay.
No.
Jay, do I stick it out now with that value? that
Oh,
dropped?
of course. Yeah, of course.
Stick with it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here is, ladies and gentlemen. No, if there are any ladies. Here is, with impending trade in hand, the
Kelsey.
best, the number 1, the most targets, and we'll finish there this year. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Calvin Ridley.
Ooh.
All right.
Range of outcomes, he can finish there easily.
He can
And if
finish
Julio gets traded, you're all going to run in the first round for him.
Oh, I agree. I agree with that. I agree.
He'll go in the first round if Julio gets traded, no doubt.
Nah.
I'm thinking that since the trade, like the trade talks have been coming, his stock has been bumping up.
Yup.
You heard what the
Oh,
problem is Atlanta
Ooh,
doesn't even
okay.
have enough cap space to sign their rookies, their incoming rookies.
Exactly. They have to lose a lot of people just to get that.
Right. So they're looking to off Julio's contract just to make space. So they might take something that's lesser than what his value really is, just to clear up that cap room.
I'm honestly
Alright.
thinking Julio to the Ravens is very possible. May just a little bit.
Oh, I get to draft
I
my
like-
guy here. First time. Let's get it.
I like Julio to the
Ooh.
Niners.
Get my guy DK.
Yeah, there you go, DK.
All right,
Have
I'll
you
Alright,
had him drafted before?
No, it's my first time drafting him.
let me look at the wide receivers real quick.
Can you
Look at the wide receivers real quick. Hmm.
Yeah, guys. I like
I don't
this.
feel like reaching on go running back, and the pick would be. God, I don't want to. I don't want to seem like I'm reaching, but Cam Akers. I'm gonna have to do that.
There's some insane RB value right now.
Yeah.
Cam Akers at the freaking 2.6, whatever the hell that is. That's ridiculous.
2.7. Yeah.
I can't forgive Akers.
It was between Akers and
I really
Eckler
can't.
for me.
I was like, there's no chance Akers fall or Taylor. Taylor fell. I'm surprised.
Well, that's just because I'm not as high on Taylor as everybody else.
Yeah, true. Gibson was also another runner-up for me, but I was thinking of wide receiver. I was like, might be reaching a little bit, a little reach.
Look at Michael Thomas sneaking up now. I like that.
Yeah, people have been sleeping on him, but he'll
Thomas
creep
been
up.
going to the mid-third.
It's like
easily.
Zeke. Zeke's gonna creep up.
I was
Mhm.
going crazy
Stinger's
last
been
month about
listening.
how Michael Thomas has just been being slept into the third
I don't know
round.
about
I mean,
Michael
Stinger
Thomas over
getting
Justin
Cook at the
Jefferson.
4, and then Thomas. That's pretty good.
Thomas over Justin Jefferson. It can go 50-50, but
I'd
I'd honestly
take-
go Jefferson.
I'd take
All right,
Thomas over
sweet.
Justin Jefferson.
All right, who you got here,
Any time.
Jeremy?
All right,
All right,
so we're gonna learn
You
from
gonna do
our
the same
lesson
draft
from
you did last time? Okay.
So we can't take a running back. We need to shore up our wide receiver core. So I'm
There you go, Jeremy.
taking Terry McLaurin,
Nice.
Yep.
and I will take Keenan Allen.
There you
Ooh,
go.
I like that. That's good. That's real good.
Well, you now have the best team for sure. You got the number 1 player, and you got 2 top 10, top 11 wide receivers. You have the best team right now for sure.
Tell me why I have a feeling that McCaffrey's gonna finish third this year. Just I have the strangest feeling. I don't know.
That's funny.
Me too.
Well,
No, I don't think McCaffrey's finishing number 1 this year. I don't. Nope.
I mean,
Barkley.
your odds of him not finishing number 1 are greater than your odds of him finishing number 1. So
He might
Yeah,
have
true.
to finish number 1 with Sam Donald at quarterback.
Ooh, Vergoon, I like that pick. I was gonna go Evans. All right, let's go with the opposite. Let's go Godwin. Let's go Godwin.
Who's picking for Jesus?
Godwin.
Yeah, Godwin.
Who's picking for Jesus?
Me, Austin.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, Jay.
I also hate how high Godwin's
So this
going.
is what we talked about. I said I wanted Mike Evans as my third.
Well, here, go now. You know what you got left.
So we've got 2 studs. We could take a chance on Julio again.
There you go.
Ooh,
There you go, brother.
Man, this guy keeps falling in me. I keep drafting him like every draft.
Yeah.
oh, wait. Okay. I feel like $30 Bill is about to just pick up someone that we didn't even look at.
He's gonna go Kyle Pitts at 3.
No, he'll get him on
Pitts.
4. He'll get him on the turn. He'll be nice.
That's true. That's true.
If he's lucky enough, he'll get him at the 5.
No,
We looking. We're talking range of outcomes tonight, so we'll see.
Hey, it's a mock draft. You can do what you want,
That's right, my man. I love hearing that from people. We ain't out here winning things.
You don't win the draft. You only win after the draft. Think about it.
That's right. Waiver wire, kid. You know the deal.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just take the best receiving core right now. Thank you.
CeeDee Lamb, I
Debatable.
like it.
Debatable.
Oh, that's right. Yours. I'm sorry. That's true.
Ooh.
It's close, though. You got to agree with that.
It's close. It's
Taking
neck and
this
neck.
You got
Stefan over
your
Beehive.
1 and 3. I got my 1 and my 3.
Am I doing what we said now, Jay? Am I rolling with this now?
Yeah, go for it. Not who we
Damn,
talked
Chris.
about.
I was
What's
hoping he
up?
would slip to me. I was hoping he was going to slip to
I
me.
got different. Now I got different value here, Jay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got to go with my value here. This is
Yeah,
crazy
save them.
value.
Is it close for you guys for CD and Deontay?
Honestly,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah.
I
All
think
those
so.
guys. CD, Woods, Deontay, Cup, Higgins.
It's for me.
They're
It's
all
close
like-
between Claypool
Yeah.
and Lamb, but not Johnson and Lamb.
Jay, should I go with who you don't like? Because I like him.
Oh,
DeAndre.
I mean, yeah, I figured you were gonna go with somebody else, but yeah, go for it.
Got to go there now, man.
Pick who you like. Yeah.
I got to go there now. Well, I wanted to do the whole thing that we said, but the value's here now.
Yeah, I don't hate Swift at the 4. That's really good value.
Yeah.
Like if you pick up Swift at like the early third, that seems like a bit of a reach. Just
Yeah.
a little tiny bit. If
Thank
you get him at like the late third, oof, perfect.
Yeah, this is great value, man.
That's
That's my
Who's
number
the-
one. I can build
Who's
around
the
this.
15th running back taken?
I can build around that.
Oh wow.
I was hoping
Dang
Miles
it,
Sanders would make it all the way
Wayne.
back to
We
me.
get
but-
Cup.
See,
Nah,
oh.
dude, it would have been way. Oh,
Oh.
all right.
Because he'll fall back to me next round. I can't do it this round, though. I'm sorry.
No, you let it
I
go.
didn't. I
That's
can't
it.
believe Clyde's still there. I have to.
All right, let's see this wide receiver core again. Yeah, let's see it.
Wide receivers. Here you go.
Ooh. You know what?
Hello.
I'm gonna roll the dice a bit. Let's take Kenny G.
All right.
Because
Nothing wrong there.
realistically, when I'm taking Clyde there, I like him over my other guy. So I can't go out of position and do that. But you know what I mean? Because
Well,
Clyde
yeah, I hear you, bro.
Clyde
But
wouldn't be at the
you're still gonna get
5-7.
what you want anyway.
I like Jay's wide receiver core, but $30 bills has like the highest upside.
Yep.
I just love it. I can't get enough of it, man.
It's all ceiling, baby.
Is like he has a much safer core, whereas I'm taking a shot on Julio being healthy. If Julio's
That's
healthy,
true.
then
Or
I
if
have
he
3
gets
top 10
traded, man.
guys.
Imagine if he gets traded.
Well, if he
and-
gets traded, it doesn't matter. He's still an injury risk.
Yeah, I don't think it even affects really one way or the other. Honestly.
Yo, Stinger.
I was about to say Kyle Pitts. Ooh.
Stinger. I'm grading your essay tonight, Stinger.
Is he really one of your students?
Nah,
Oh.
I think he's in my school though.
What a small world.
I heard him talking in the hallway.
And just still take up one of his papers and be like, all right, F.
You took Kyle Pitts in the 4th round. I'll give you an A on that paper, even though you didn't spell your name right.
Yeah. You're right, man. You're right. In the 5th, you'll be fine, Jay.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think so.
53.
And you might get the other guy we talked about at the
Yeah.
5'11", depending
I
on
am gonna. I
how
am
it
gonna.
plays out.
Can
Then
you
we're gonna have a
can you
talk.
scroll down on wide receiver?
Well,
I can
love
only go.
Jeremy's
I can
still
only
on
go
wide
so
receiver.
far. This is as far as I can go.
He doesn't
I
want to
swear. I
show
don't
you.
know
Sir.
why. I don't know why.
Jeremy,
All
you
right.
want
So
me
what
to
are you
look
what are you
for
stuck at? I'll read the next like
I'll
7
read it for you.
names.
I'm at Odell Beckham. That's where it ends off for me.
Boyd.
So
You got Boyd, Sutton, DJ
Judy.
Moore, Judy. Those are the guys that are
Chark.
normally around there.
Shark,
I'll
Judy.
take. Wait, is Boyd still on? I'll take Tyler
Yeah.
Boyd.
That's a good
Give me
pick.
Boyd.
You hitting your tight end right now?
No, I'm getting my first running back in Kareem Hunt.
Oh, that's good. There you go. Nice.
Actually, wait. Hold on. Give me Chris Carson because I can't believe he fell this far.
All right. There you go. Good stuff.
And I still feel like Jeremy's winning this draft.
Yeah, Jeremy's killing it.
Well,
Jeremy's winning this draft.
yes, I will say yes.
He's winning this draft.
Don't love Boyd though.
Well,
What?
Do you love him?
Boyd went too early.
I mean, I like Ridley, but I don't like Ridley over Metcalf, Brown, Thomas, or well, maybe over Thomas, not Justin Jefferson. But that's splitting hairs.
You don't like Ridley over AJ Brown and Metcalf.
No way. No.
I don't
Okay.
know about AJ Brown.
When he gets
Metcalf,
130
maybe.
targets this year, you will.
AJ Brown's going to get 150. Who else are they going to throw to?
They might draft, right?
Hey,
we
Bill,
just-
I'm going with your
Okay,
guy. I'm
like we
going
said
with your
earlier,
boy.
Bill, even if they draft a rookie, I mean, how many targets is that rookie going to get?
80.
70, you know?
Yeah, 70, 80.
They're a run heavy team, though.
I'm starting to like lean AJ Brown over DK Metcalf even.
I already have that. We have that already.
I'm starting to lean that way.
I have AJ Brown as my third wide receiver this year. Goes D Hop, Adams, Brown, then Diggs, Hill, top 5.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine, Jay.
Oh, of course, because he's constantly being disrespected, and I
So
don't
I can't
understand
wait.
it.
I can't wait for that to happen for you. We'll be talking then.
Josh Jacobs in the 5th, though.
Range of outcomes here, boys. Got to talk range of outcomes. It's the number one way to draft. Wait till Jay and I get on first episode.
When's the first episode coming after the draft?
10 days after the draft. We're gonna go that weekend after, not this weekend. I'm too busy. I got
All right, grab David Montgomery here.
You already know who I'm picking.
Grab David Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
Again, dropping knowledge.
How many running backs have gone?
Jay, you got the floor. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna take them right now. It's just so I can count how many running backs went before I say what I have to say. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. He was the 22nd running back taken. Okay.
That's still too high.
I agree.
That's
Thank
still
you, Young Money.
That's still too high.
Can I name the guys I'd take over him right now?
Yes.
I would have taken him over Swift, Dobbins, and Sanders, who all went around before him.
Definitely.
Absolutely not. No way. No.
All right. So rushing yards per game last year, top 10.
Well, he was topping everything last year.
He was the only running back they had after like week 6.
Okay, but
no, he was the only running back they had. Period.
No, you want to worry about Tariq Cohen, right?
Yeah, Tariq Cohen scares me, but the other fact is the quarterback.
Well, how about this? When Tariq Cohen was in, he had 4.5 rushes per game and 3 targets a game when Cohen was healthy playing. Cordell Patterson, 4.5 rushes a game and 2 targets per game.
Yeah, how many
target difference?
How many targets did David Montgomery have when Cohen was healthy?
4.5, which is what he averaged all year.
That's good news, Chris. 4.5.
That's actually more than I would have guessed. I would have guessed 0 or 1.
That's why
David Montgomery. No, listen, Chris.
But the Bears' offense
for
is
you.
worse.
As a running back, he was tied for 5th in receptions, and he was 4th in receiving yards. He had 54 receptions.
No, I know he was great last year. I mean, obviously, he was great last year. He was great.
He was the only person they had.
There's nothing changing this year.
No, there's a lot.
Bring in Damian Williams. Is he dust now? Is he no good?
So Damian Williams is their Cordell Patterson replacement.
But he's actually a running back.
Better than
Cordell Patterson.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. He's a better running back. But you have to understand, they already showed the workload for the backup is going to be the same. There was no discrepancy between when Tariq Cohen was in there and Cordell Patterson. They both got the same workload. And Monty still put up those numbers with Cordell Patterson there. So say that's Tariq Cohen. It's the same production. He split the same workload. Do you think
the Bears' offense got better or worse, though?
It'll get better, and they're a much better team. Especially, all right, so the biggest guy that I'm comparing him to is Miles Sanders, right? Miles Sanders is on a much worse team.
Maybe. I think Jalen Hurts is going to help that. Sure. I think that Jalen Hurts is going to help that offense a lot more than Andy Dalton. Is going to help the Bears personally.
Chris, stop the clock. I'm frozen on my computer.
Okay, but look, you make some valid points, and obviously here's my I mean, obviously he could be great again, and I know the schedule thing, but you have to like what changed. Why did he go from a running back that nobody wanted to the best running back in fantasy? Like what changed?
Because year 1, his rookie season, Tariq Cohen was a thorn in his side. He was taking a lot of that
first half
away.
Of last year. Okay, I'm saying what happened first half of last year to second half of last year. Like why did all of a sudden he become a beast?
I mean, it was his first year truly as the full 3-down back. I know Tariq Cohen got thrown in a little bit. But it was truly his first. That was only his second season in the league.
Yeah,
he's still developing as a player.
True, but most of the time, running backs.
Hey, Chris, you can start it. Thanks.
take time to develop. Although it does happen.
I'm not saying he's going to be RB4 again. Nobody believes he's going to be the RB4 again.
I think some people do, but I'm glad to hear you don't.
No, absolutely not. But to get
But is he-
someone who could potentially finish maybe 10th, that's his
No, I don't see
ceiling.
that.
That's his ceiling. I mean,
Okay,
his floor
fair.
obviously could be like 20, 24 around there. Right?
Yeah,
A
no,
low
look,
end
He could be
RB2.
lower. He could be
I'm
lower
not-
than that.
Yeah,
If
I'm not
you-
arguing that like, okay, it's a bad pick because you got him at the 5'7", whatever.
Right. I get it. No, I'm saying if say he averages somewhere in the middle and he finishes as a RB16, you're getting RB16 in
Yeah, that's
halfway through the
solid.
5th round.
That's good.
I just don't think he'll finish that high. I would have taken Travis Etienne, Kareem Hunt, Javonte Williams. I would have taken even, I don't know about Myles Gaskin, Raheem Mostert for sure, maybe even Jeff Wilson over him.
Well, the
I mean,
offense.
he virtually has no risk in the 5th round.
No, that's true.
I don't agree with that because I still feel like the 5th round. I mean, I definitely understand what you're saying. I don't want to say no risk because you don't want it because a lot of times 5th rounders are league winners. Like you look back, like DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, a couple years, like you can get like Chris Godwin. 5th rounders can win you leagues.
Hey, David Montgomery.
I'm not saying David Montgomery can't do that. He won
That's
people
exactly what he did last year. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's risk.
Hey,
you just auto.
you might want to pause it. Did he want
He didn't
Lamar?
want Lamar.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jackson.
We were discussing.
No, I'm just saying there is risk. I get what you're saying. I hear all your points and they're valid points, but there is risk because if he does go back to what he's been in the first whatever games of his career prior to the end of last year, then it's going to be a wasted pick. But you
could just keep Lamar. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, let's go.
I would have rather had like Dak or somebody, but it's fine.
Give him Dak.
I'll give you Dak.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I got to go on my phone now and get off auto. But, I mean, it's fine. If you guys want to keep disrespecting David Montgomery, I'll take him at the 5'7" in every draft that I take part of.
There's nothing wrong with that, man, because look what's in that line of the 5th. Not much craziness there.
I'm with you. I'm with Young Money. I mean, obviously, after the draft, we might say, like, I don't want Etienne or Javonte anymore. But that was an added rather. And I would definitely rather have Kareem Hunt just because I feel.
Yeah.
He's more
like
consistent.
I know what, like, he's got tons of upside, too, and we know what you're going to get from him. So, but whatever. It's not like a huge reach. It's fine.
You know, the only people that had more touches than David Montgomery last year were 3 guys.
Alvin Kamara.
Not even Kamara. Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, and Josh Jacobs.
Wow.
We're the only 3 players with more touches.
Wow.
Yeah,
Why didn't he have 2,000 yards like Derrick Henry then?
No money. Yo, get a receiver, man. What's up?
Look, he was great last year. I'm not arguing that. He was incredible, but he was only incredible in the second half of the season. So.
But what if that carries over? We don't know.
Well, then you have a league winner again.
Yeah, there's no risk taking that person in the 5th.
But there is if he busts. If he does what he did in the first half, then you missed out on potentially.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There is risk.
Yeah.
It's not risk free. Like if you take somebody in the 10th round, and it's like, what are you doing? Like that's like whatever. You can whiff on that. You'll be okay, right?
I mean, after Thursday, it might be a little different. Like you said, I might lean rookies depending on landing spot, but even then, we don't know if they're gonna excel at the next level.
No,
they're still an unknown at that point.
Yeah, no, of course.
Young Money, good pick, kid.
Thank you, sir.
That'll be a very,
J-Pop,
very,
you're still in auto.
very, very big.
Yeah, thank you. I'm logging on my phone so I can change that.
Big rebound.
Appreciate
this
it.
year, Young Money, no doubt in my mind.
Can I see
I
more
don't
of the
even think
running
he was
backs?
that bad
I know
this
it's a little
past
weird.
year.
What you say, Roddy?
I don't even think Jerry Judy was that bad this past
No,
year.
he had like 800, 900 yards, right?
All right.
Yeah,
So
he was
I'm
up there
gonna
with
spice
CeeDee
it up.
Lamb.
Go ahead and give me Gaskin,
All right.
That's great.
and then I'm going to win the draft by taking a tight end here and doing Mark Andrews.
You already won the draft, and I think this pick just won it for you.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with Mark Andrews at 7'4". I was like, how has he fallen this far?
Yeah.
I mean,
I was amazed that I got him. So
And take Kyle Pitts and Mark Andrews there.
Yeah. A great tight end duo. flex and a normal tight end.
Just remember, you only have 2 wide receivers in a 3 wide receiver league.
I just
know.
got
I'm
sniped.
aware.
Okay.
So Jerry Jeudy had 52 targets for 856 yards and 3 touchdowns.
You mean 52 catches?
52 receptions, 856 yards and 3 touchdowns.
No, he was
He
better.
had
than
a
people think. He was
almost
better than
CeeDee
people
Lamb
think
type
last
year.
year.
No one's talking about it.
I love it.
Especially if they end up with like Fields or even Trey Lance,
Yeah,
a
I was
gunslinger
like-
like Lance.
If they
The
upgrade
problem-
a quarterback, I'll be on Judy for sure.
They always overemphasize drops, and I just don't love that, man. When you do that, particularly with rookies, man. You know,
I mean, he was overshadowed by Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb. That's why he's not getting all of the buzz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even Ayuk, even Higgins,
Right.
yeah,
Claypool. There's a lot of good rookie wide receivers last year.
yeah, I agree. I
Just
just
which
love
ones?
it.
Which ones are gonna have the sophomore slumps though?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I know I'm not up for a while, but can you go back to running back real quick? You're still on tight end.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to go tight end.
No, he said I
Oh,
was.
okay, little intel.
My thing only show. I don't know why I
Appreciate it,
can't
Jeremy.
scroll on this.
Yeah.
I'm hearing more and more Jalen Waddle to the Giants, boy.
Oh my God! How many? Come on, this can't be
That's
real.
such a wasted pick. It'd be
This
such
can't
a
be
wasted pick.
real.
I,
They
They
can't
have-
draft another pass catcher.
I know.
Come
They have
on.
John Ross.
Chris, I'm just telling you what I hear here. I'm just trying to help you.
No, I'm not knocking you. I'm not knocking you. I'm knocking Gettleman. Like, okay, does Gettleman he realizes you have to start 5 offensive linemen and a quarterback, right?
Yeah.
And you have to have somebody in the backfield. No,
Yeah.
you don't. No, you don't. Can you have 6 receivers? No, you can only have 5. You can only have 5. So what? I mean, how is he going to play all these guys?
I don't know.
I love
I've been
Waddle to the
hearing
Giants. Replace Darius
Travis
Slayton.
Etienne to the Bills.
At all costs, replace Slayton.
Yeah, I've heard the ETN to the Bills. I actually like that. That
What did
doesn't
you
sound
say?
terrible.
ATN to the Bills?
ATN
with
to the Bills
30th
doesn't
Yeah,
pick.
yeah. That'd be good.
I mean, if the Bills take any of the top 3 running backs, I'd be all over that.
I just don't want Javante going there.
Yeah,
Getting
he needs to come to Miami.
That's right. That's where he needs to go, baby. At 18, I don't think they pulled the trigger though. At 18,
Oh, you're gonna have Myles Gaskin next year, and you're gonna be just fine.
He's not bad.
Steelers are going to take Najee
Right.
Harris.
if Miles Gaskin's your starting running back, Jay, you just start crying right now, man.
I know.
You don't even need a starting running, but look at the teams that win the Super Bowl. You don't even need a running back.
All right, because nobody likes my David Montgomery pick, even though they should. I'm
like it.
I'm gonna back it up with a little bit of depth. Hopefully, Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta will probably draft somebody, but
There you
Oh
go.
man, I was hoping he'd make
we'll
it back.
we'll solidify the running back position
Davis
there.
could be a huge winner after the draft.
Yeah, for sure.
Huge winner.
I think even if they draft somebody, if it's not one of those top 3, it's gonna be someone who will complement Davis. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be so. Even after the draft, even if they draft a running back, I think he can still be a winner. Now, I don't
Yeah.
think he'll perform well throughout the season. I think he will do great either the beginning or mid, and then I think he'll fall off at the end a little bit. But that's kind of my opinion. But obviously, we'll see how the year goes. But I still think he can win, even if they draft somebody.
I think they have other pressing needs: old line,
Yeah.
secondary,
I think the
edge
Falcons.
rusher.
I think the Falcons were looking
Linebacker.
at Michael Carter
Corner. They need everything on defense.
in round 2.
Oh man, I don't really need a wide receiver, but this guy's too good a value for me to pass up there.
You're about to start. I knew it. I knew I was about to get sniped as soon as you said that.
I love Curtis Samuel. In any fantasy team, Curtis Samuel's gonna be great.
Between 3 running backs here.
Todd Gurley, Kenyon Drake, and David Johnson.
Wait, is David Montgomery been drafted yet?
No, you can take him.
Nice.
Tell me how much you love him.
Love that guy. Damn. Do I go safe? All right, I'm just gonna okay, whatever. Don't love it, but
It was James Conner taken before Chase Edmonds.
I was about to say Chase Edmonds still on the board.
it was between. Well, he was one of the guys, but I think Connor. I feel like Edmonds is going to go back to the role he had with Drake last year.
Yeah, I agree. If they don't draft a running back, Connor's the starter.
Yeah, I think Edmonds will go back to the role he had with Drake.
He got a $1 million prove it deal.
What would be the point of drafting a running back when you just signed James Conner?
Because he's an injury risk.
Yeah,
but then you have Chase Edmonds as a backup.
He's not a 3-down guy.
Yeah, I don't think they view him as a 3-down guy. If they did, they wouldn't have brought Connor in.
I think Connor will touch it, or I think Chase Edmonds gets more time
let's
just
go.
because he knows the offense better.
I mean, he could, but I think, I just don't think Edmonds is a early down guy. I think he's great. He's great as a change of pace guy. But we'll see. It was between him, Edmonds, and then one more guy who I won't say until he's drafted because I don't want somebody to be like, oh yeah, forgot about him. It wasn't Damian Harris, though, DeHoots.
Hootski, you can have Damian Harris now, brother. Love it.
Hey, Chris, can you scroll up so I can see everyone's board a little bit better? I just want to see some.
There it is.
There you go, baby. I wish I was betting on that one.
I couldn't get my Seattle stack, so I'll get this Philadelphia stack, I guess.
Yeah.
You're good, Chris. Thanks.
Nice. Like
Good
it.
for that. I like it.
Let's see what we're looking at here.
I'm back. Show me the options.
No, I like it like that.
Well, I don't have a third running back. I'll take a gamble because it's the mock draft. Give me David Johnson. My bad, not Montgomery.
I was like David Montgomery.
See, I got David Montgomery in people's minds now.
Another David Montgomery supporter right there.
I mean, I had David Johnson on my queue.
You're welcome over my house for a steak dinner any night. If you love David Montgomery.
I'm a huge David Montgomery supporter. Okay.
There's a player everyone.
I mean, if we're getting free steak, I'm all in on David Montgomery. I'm getting free steak. I love that guy. Whatever. I'll sell out
David
for the
Montgomery,
free steak. I don't
future
care.
1,500-yard rusher, dude. Let's go with it.
Hold on, Chris. You gotta make a video about it first. Then you get the steak and other stuff.
So if Julio's getting traded, I think this guy's up for a big year. You talk about Calvin Ridley.
Yeah,
I think Russell Gage is going to be a guy that's going to be
that's a good sports
Well,
receiver.
if they do trade Julio, his value will go
skyrockets.
Yeah, his value.
Skyrocket.
Because we saw him last year in the games Julio was out. He had some nice games.
What if they trade Julio but draft Pitts?
Oh my God.
That would be so I would just laugh.
But it's great though because I looked at it
be
today. They saved $23 million if they trade him after June 1st, which would be good for their team. Good for their team if they do that.
But that's the thing. So they would have to draft Pitts.
Yep.
And then pray that they're able to trade Julio.
Oh, Chris, someone's going to take Julio. They're like the Patriots. This is some wide receiver dearth teams that are just needy.
But will they get enough for him to where they pull the trigger?
The Ravens are starving.
Chris, can you pause it?
Yeah.
And can you show me the wide receivers? Sorry.
No worries.
Dude, no doubt the Ravens will get Julio. I think they'll get Julio. They're starving for a wide receiver.
Well, that's true. If they don't get one of the guys they like in the draft.
I think the Ravens might draft Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, they're definitely. I mean, that's a talk is wide receiver there for sure.
I think it's Terrence Wallace, the guy who also played with Jamar Chase, is who I
I'll
think they're going
save
to
you
pick.
guys all the speculation. Harbaugh's drafting a pass rusher. End
Probably.
of story.
Probably. They
Hey,
lost
Chris, can I look at
Judon.
Or
QBs
safety.
real
They
quick?
traded
I just wanna
Matt
see who's on the
Judon.
board.
They need to fill that spot. They're not going
Yeah.
wide receiver.
And I think it's so funny. Everybody just says all these teams are taking skill position players, like, but
Defense has
NFL,
to
but
be
NFL,
drafted.
NFL teams don't view it like we view it.
Exactly. Defense
Like,
wins
they're like, we need
championships.
defensive help. We need help here. We need help here.
Second round pick that I love is the Packers taking Tylan Wallace.
I
Ooh,
would
I'm a
love
Packers
that.
fan.
In the
round.
second round. Yikes.
Dude,
No,
hold on.
Hey, sorry for
he'll be
taking so
available
long.
way later.
Can you go to wide receiver again? This is
Hold on.
hard.
Tylan
Sorry.
Wallace deserves to be first round, if anything.
Ooh.
I'll say
What?
this. I'll say
He'll be a
this.
day 3 wide receiver.
Dude,
If he didn't
I'm
tear
a
his
huge
ACL,
That's just
Packers
what I
fan.
think.
I'm a huge
Spicy.
Packers fan, and I would like to see him get a wide receiver, but Terrence Wallace, I'm a little iffy
He had
on
a
that one.
terrible pro day. I think he's a day 3 wide receiver
Yeah,
after
that's
he
that.
the
also
pro
tore his
day.
ACL.
Is
Look at the
Claypool still on here?
stats.
No.
No, he's been picked.
Okay. Shoot. Sorry, I'm trying to move this along. Just give me
Take your time.
Hardman and then give me Burrow on the
There
second.
you go.
Take the stack.
I would love Terrence Marshall to my Packers, though. Ooh.
Packers hate drafting receivers for whatever reason,
Yeah, I
They
agree.
hate Aaron
especially
Rodgers.
early.
They hate Aaron
No.
Rodgers.
Hold on, and then the Eagles just draft the complete opposite wide receiver that they want.
Yeah, they draft the wrong receiver.
It's so funny to see who they passed on in the last 2 years for the guys that they've taken. You take JJ
DK.
Ortega-Whiteside and
They
Jalen
could've
Rager.
Yeah, they could have got
He's also
DK
not
and
very
Jefferson.
smart.
Howie
Dude,
Roseman's got to go, baby.
I was
Time
gonna
for
say,
him to leave.
Roseman doesn't know what he's doing.
Dude, they were one pick away from Jefferson. That's crazy.
Well, a lot of teams missed on Jefferson, so
True. Yeah.
they did. Hey, but he's no sure thing this year either. Like, we're going to see if it's
but-
repeatable.
The thing about Jefferson,
Exactly.
and I love Jefferson, is Kirk Cousins actually balled out last year. If Justin Jefferson went to the Eagles, are we as
Yeah.
high on Justin Jefferson right now with the way Carson Wentz played last year?
Well,
Absolutely not. Landing
at
spot
the end of the
is
season,
huge.
at the end of the
Nah,
season,
he'd be
Jalen
even better
Hurts
because they'd have
switched-
no one else to throw to,
I mean, they switched up
No.
and
to
no
Jalen
Dalvin
Hurts.
Cook.
They were
That's the
terrible.
thing, though.
last year.
With
Carson
Carson
Wentz
Wentz for
was
10 games?
Okay, so
Nice.
Jeffrey Wilson was the third running back. There you go, young lady. It was between Connor Evans and Wilson for me.
There's a player everyone's sleeping on, and I don't know why.
There's a lot of players everybody's sleeping.
Oh, no.
But that's not the guy. That's
Here!
Here.
Why is
Oh.
everyone
Come on.
sleeping on Tim
Good pick with
Patrick?
Elijah Moore.
Come on.
Nice
Stinger.
pay, Goon.
Show me available running
Stinger,
backs, please.
you had a solid 7 draft going. Come on, Bo.
Why is everyone sleeping on Tim Patrick? I don't know.
Because
you can get
Cortland
him in the
Sutton's going to
44th
be
Cortland
back.
Sutton's
round.
coming back.
Cortland Sutton's going to be
But
back.
just because Sutton's
Give-
coming
give
back
me
doesn't
Kenneth
mean you should
Gainwell.
sleep on
And
him.
if they
He's
don't
gonna be
take a
their fourth
quarterback, Drew
receiver at
Locks is
best.
quarterback.
He's waiver wire material, man.
He made about 800 yards with Drew Lock.
I feel like
With
Gainwell
no
has
Cortland
probably
Sutton
a
on
lot
it.
of upside, and no one's really ever seen that. Like just a few people are,
Who?
Get
Okay.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Love Kenny Gainwell.
Yes, I do.
This is about where I'm comfortable taking him.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Y'all gonna give me what I want again. Here we go.
If Miami shores up that O-line and actually gives Tua time to throw, people don't
Here we
realize Tua was
go.
32nd in the league in times from drop back to get rid of the ball. He had 1.5 seconds to get rid of the
Yeah.
ball.
Tua's
Evan
gonna
wants to
be-
say he wasn't taking shots downfield. It's because
He's
he
gonna
didn't have
be
the
fine.
time for the wide receivers to get deep enough into the routes.
No, and then everyone's like, oh, Tua sucks. You gotta understand, it's this man's first season, and they just threw him in with the terrible O line. Like you gotta give him a little bit of
He
credit.
had no offseason, no OTAs, was
Major
still
surgery.
rehabbing the hip that ended Bo Jackson's career. I
Is he
probably
that
shouldn't be the
guy or is
person
he
to
not
talk
that
about
guy?
this because I'm a Dolphins fan. So everyone's just gonna think it's a homer take.
No, I agree.
No, I
Oh,
believe
Is he
it.
that guy or not?
I
Hey,
will
is
agree with
Is
you.
Long Wang here? What happened to Long Wang?
Lang,
He showed promise. Look at the game against Arizona. He went toe for toe with Kyler Murray.
Whatever.
Buda Baker out of his cleats.
Long Wayne's getting stuck with Zach Moss.
Against the Chiefs, bro,
Tua has promise. Appreciate
Against
it,
the
Tatum.
Chiefs. I love them against the Chiefs. That game.
Oh, I like Tua. I thought football team should have drafted Tua over Chase Young.
Whoa.
What does a football team need more, Young Money? You know, edge rusher or a quarterback?
See, in hindsight, I'm not even gonna lie to you. At the time, I wanted Tua, but
Yeah, at the
now,
time I wanted
don't
Tua.
know if I'd even. I don't know if.
I mean, I know Chase Young was great, but dude, he's not gonna like. And I know edge rusher is
Oh,
important.
Joe.
Who's your
say,
He's
team,
a
back
Young
in the
Money?
day,
generational
boy.
talent.
What's your
At
team,
least
Young
he's
Money?
supposed to be Washington.
Football team.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Football team. Okay, dude, Fitzmagic.
I can't believe you
Oh my
left me
God.
this guy. Thank you.
I was going to take him right there.
And you
Dude.
took Ronald Jones instead.
Yeah, because I didn't think you were going to take him.
Dude, Chuba Hubbard. Oh my God. I don't know why a lot of people are sleeping. Well, he had a bad pro day. I'll give him that, but a lot of people are still sleeping on this dude.
I think if he lands in the right system, he'll be all right.
He
can't be. I don't know about a 3-down back his
I was
first
about
year.
to say, I don't think he's a 3-down guy.
He's sort of like an Antonio Gibson, but different.
Nah, he's not the receiver. Not even close.
See, the thing with Antonio Gibson is nobody was really on Antonio Gibson until he exploded. Might be the same situation with Chuba Hubbard.
Exactly, because he's not meant to be a 3-down back.
Gibson was going in third round of rookie drafts last year.
Yeah,
he'd probably go undrafted sometime.
Did anyone hear that the Texans should be trading Deshaun Watson before the draft or a little bit afterward?
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
The problem is who's going to trade for Deshaun Watson right now, because you might not even have him for half the season.
The Bears probably would.
They probably would.
It depends on the price now. If it's like 1 first-round pick, I'll do that just in case you could get him.
Exactly, because the Texans have no first-round pick.
And then everyone's going to love David Montgomery. Deshaun Watson in Chicago. We need it.
Actually, if you think about it, I don't know. Like, wow.
I mean, I guess that takes away goal line production. Deshaun Watson might run it more.
So does no one like Watson in Denver?
No.
I
love him anyway.
I would.
I'll take any quarterback upgrade in Denver.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I think they have the resources to take them, pay them. They could even risk it. I mean, if they risk it, what do they go back to Drew Lock? I mean, that seems like a terrible outlook anyway. So I mean, they're trying to get the fans something.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Just trade for Deshaun Watson. If he gets suspended, just roll into the season with Drew Lock. No big deal.
Dude, I see someone take AJ Dillon, and I traded him for Dynasty, and I traded away David Montgomery, and I hate myself now for it. The biggest.
I don't understand why.
Small world.
You should have listened to me.
Wait, weren't you trying to trade David Montgomery last year?
Yeah, I was. I was.
And this was like a month before he got traded. Now I hate myself.
But that's because I was deep at running back. Oh shoot, I'm on the clock. I'm sorry.
Show me available wide receivers.
Did I get it in time?
Yeah, you got it. The Broncos now don't have to trade up. It looks like one of the other two guys is going to drop to them for quarterback, man.
Well, the thing, okay, let's say the 49ers go Lance.
Yeah.
They should.
Now you got Denver and potentially New England as trade up partners for
I mean,
Atlanta,
don't count out
right?
Carolina either. The Carolina failed to sign Darnold's 5th-year option.
Yeah.
They might try to go quarterback there and then just say, you know what, Darnold, you're going to take a back seat.
Dude, that'd be crazy. Austin, did you say your pick?
Sterling Shepard.
Nice, good pick. Dude, if Carolina does that, I mean, oh my God, you traded those picks for Darnold, and then
I mean, Darnold was like pretty much worth cheese and crackers, bro. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you look at the trade, that thing was worth.
It was only a 2, a 4, and a 6.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Cheese and crackers right there, man. Like,
yeah, he's not. But I think they're going to pick up his option and pay him his $20 million. So I don't know if they're going to draft a quarterback. We'll see. Jay, did you say they didn't pick it up?
No,
Yeah,
they
they
didn't
haven't
pick up
picked
his
it up.
fifth-year option because I feel like
And
they're
they can wait
waiting
till
for the
after.
draft.
I should have seen
yep.
Pittman. Oh my god, that's such a good pick. Oh god.
I mean, even though they did give up a second, a fourth, and a sixth, I mean, Darnold could be your backup. God forbid anything happens to Fields.
Yeah,
I know there's the epilepsy concerns.
No, that's nothing.
I know.
That was really a really terrible thing of the media to do to drop his stock. It's really bad, man.
It was
just terrible.
disgusting.
That was
It
Bill.
is.
That was Bill Belichick. You know it.
I said the same thing. I said Hootsie's gonna hate me for this, but it's the Patriots back on their ways.
Bill
Yeah.
Belichick going like, "We're gonna get Justin Fields."
Everyone knows he has epilepsy, right?
Yeah, you guys didn't hear?
All right. I don't know if this guy's gone or not, but he should be gone. But is Marvin Jones available?
I think
Yes, he is.
I think he is actually.
I almost took him, but then I took Chenault instead.
Dude, Chenault. Dude, I love that pick, bro. Oh god.
Give me some Jones. Can you go to running backs real quick?
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Want
Can you
Tyler
scroll
Lockett?
up? Yeah, this is terrible.
I'll let you know right now. It is pretty rough.
I mean,
think I might
you're in
not
round
have it.
11. It's not like
Give me Pollard.
Dang, I just got sniped.
All right. I think I'm hoping nobody takes the player in my mind. Oh god. I mean, it's a
Melvin
Jackson.
Gordon go
Yeah,
to
took it in, like,
Lagoon
the
at 5-5.
sixth round.
Yeah, that's great. I love Melvin Gordon this year.
me too.
I didn't know who to take.
I crunched the
anymore.
numbers on Gordon. He went with Lindsey. He had just under 15 touches per game. Without Lindsey, he shot up to 22 touches per game.
Yeah, that's the thing. See, his situation got better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Royce Freeman, he's really nothing there anymore.
Nah.
Waste of talent, pretty much.
They got to make sure the offense gets diversified, man, over there, please.
Cole Beasley, I respect the pick.
I like Beasley. He'll give you 4 games. He'll give you 4 to 6 games that you're like, oh wow, he's actually
15 points.
Yeah.
I mean, he's usually consistent though. Like every year I've seen him play, he gets like 10 or more, and I'm like, yeah, that's okay, I guess. But like, there's always those like 2 games that he gets like 30. Now I'm over exaggerating, like 25 ish.
Yeah.
They had no run game last year, so they were just throw. I mean, their run game was Josh Allen and nothing else.
Yeah. Well, they lost somebody. What's his name?
John
Is
Brown.
it Davis?
John Brown,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
John
know whose
Brown,
team
that's
he's
right.
on.
Apparently, he's only going to have like 400 yards next year.
He's a
You know whose
Raider
team
now.
he's on,
He's a
right?
Raider.
Yeah.
Speaking about that, wait, Chris, is Gabriel Davis still there?
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, he
has
is.
to be.
Yeah, he is for sure.
Yeah, get it.
You're forgetting
no.
about the
That's
other
correct.
guy.
I
That's
gave you the wrong Davis. Although that's probably the one you should take. But
yeah. I was like, he'll probably have a better output.
not my draft.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I think Davis still has a little bit more because he's.
This is the guy you should have taken, just as a heads up.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
I would take Corey Davis over both of them.
I was about to say, let me take him then.
Yeah. I do like Sanders though.
I mean, between Corey Davis and Gabriel Davis, I see them pretty much on par to have a good season this year.
The thing is, if the Jets do draft Zach Wilson, which they should, you gotta think Corey Davis is gonna be his number one.
That's the thing, though. I'm not sold on Zach Wilson, me personally.
Will it be Crowder?
All he's got to do is chuck the ball to Corey Davis 8 times a game.
Crowder's a
Oh.
slot.
I mean, who's the backup in New York, man?
Oh, I don't know. But
With rookies, they
Exactly.
like to get them integrated in the offense. They don't want to take deep shots down the field. They let them work the underneath routes. That could be Crowder all day.
The only thing I do
Maybe
like
about
that was
Williams?
Zach Wilson though. That's like you draft Zach Wilson and then you're like, hey, go like.
I mean, I'm saying maybe for the first 4 or 5 weeks. I'm not saying
Let's not
for the
forget they
entire
have
season.
a whole new coaching staff, so we really don't.
Exactly.
They're not
that's
going to
true.
be able to afford for Zach Wilson to game
But-
managers. They're not good enough.
This is the thing, though. I think this is gonna be like another Joe Burrow situation where he's just gonna be slinging the ball like 50 times a
Yeah,
game.
I think so too.
They might have to. They're
He might
terrible.
only complete 20. He might only complete 25 of them, but
But
Well,
he'll
he'll
knock
I
lock
think
you
the
it up.
out.
Jets are going to surprise some people. Honestly,
They don't have
they're
the
going to be
receivers
much
the Bengals do.
improved.
Robert Sala, he scares me, man. That dude.
There you go. Irv Smith.
Irv Smith, Matt Stafford at the end of the draft. I'm good. I'm good. With
Ooh,
I like
Okay.
Irv Smith this year.
it. Yep.
Irv
Stafford.
Swerve.
Stafford's gonna be top 10 this year. Maybe top 12. Top 10 might be a little much.
It's not. It's not out of the range. You still got Cam Akers out the backfield. You got Robert Woods. You got Cooper
No.
Kupp.
You got Sean McVay. Like, no, he could. I mean, he could be top 10, but not everybody.
Sean-
could be.
Sean
Only thing
McVay
that-
is like a Walmart version of Kyle Shanahan.
Ryan
Like,
Edwards.
he's creative,
There's
but
your
not creative
sleeper.
enough.
There's your sleeper, boys.
No Rugs?
No
it's Ryan
Ruggs?
Edwards with a big year.
No Ruggs. No John Brown.
No.
Yeah,
Ryan
Edwards,
Edwards caught, like,
Edwards will be the
12
possession
passes
receiver.
last year.
No
Ruggs-
Kenyon Drake. No Kenyon Drake.
No Drake Love.
Oh my
I took
God.
Kenyon Drake in round 8.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
good enough.
You snipe Bill.
Yeah, I know you did. You
Jordan
definitely
Howard. Okay.
But
He'll have
I'm-
5
Yeah,
rushes
Otto.
for 5 yards and 5
He,
Jordan.
touchdowns.
he autoed those last 4. I'm pretty sure.
Darnell
those last
Mooney, I
4
like
autoed.
that. I like that.
Grade isn't going to be good for him.
I was all about Mooney last mock.
Do I get my guy?
Yeah, you do.
My top 5 tight end sleeper?
Logan Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I knew he would. Oh. That's a mock draft. Just give me Deshaun.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
that
love it.
could be great
Yeah,
value.
no, Sean in the last round is not bad.
Yeah, it could be great value. And
Like 2
even
games
if he is
next year.
suspended, whatever, just pick up a quarterback off the waiver.
Or even if he
Exactly.
hits, that's
I
trade
mean,
bait. You have
I
Josh
already
Allen.
have a pretty much top 3 quarterback, Josh Allen. So then I got Deshaun. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
You could trade him once he doesn't get suspended.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean,
All the
Always
Raiders
Tatum.
going now.
Always.
There
All the
you go,
Raiders in the
Stinger.
last round.
Um,
One of the Raiders is going to blow up. We just don't know.
Dude,
Oh, I just got on my phone.
It's funny though. All the Raiders get drafted, but nobody takes Derek Carr. No, everybody's like,
No, that's right. You're right.
this offense is gonna blow up, but I don't want the quarterback.
come
That's
on,
right.
Jeremy, you have to do it. You have to do it, Jeremy. Come on,
Take David Carr.
come on, man. You gotta do it.
Oh no,
Complete the cycle.
no, I'm
You gotta
definitely not
complete the
taking
cycle.
Derek Carr. It's between so Joe Burrow's coming off the injury. I need to fill that in just in case.
Yeah, you
I
do.
would
Take a
almost
guy.
take Tom
Trevor.
Brady.
Take a
Trevor.
guy, yeah.
I'm gonna be the homer and take Trevor.
Absolutely.
Trevor. Just give you
He's
Trevor.
gonna
You don't have a choice.
Beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, Jay.
All right, let's go, Bill.
You guys
All right.
ready?
We're ready.
All right. Here we go. Oh, I got to get the whole board. I don't even have the whole board showing. All right, Jeremy, stepping into the number 1 spot for like the 4th time.
Second. I usually draft
Second.
at the end.
I'm not even going to play, man. That's a 9, just only because there could be a quarterback issue, but that's a 9 easy. All right, there you go. Done. Easy. Great job, brother. Tatum
Thank
played
you,
that
thank you.
game. Tatum played the game that you played last week, Jeremy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to cost him. And he played the 3rd round game, so he did it twice. Wow. Ayuk, Thielen, and Robbie Anderson ain't going to make it. And Terrace Marshall, I do love, though. It's a good pick. That's a 7 if we're lucky. Young Money, you ready, my brother?
I'm ready.
Yeah, just throwing it out there. Tylan Wallace had more yards than Terrace Marshall and Rashad Bateman.
Okay.
Throw it out
Marshall
there.
opted out like halfway through the season.
Oh, man, Terrace Marshall's 6'4", though, so I'm pretty happy with that. Saquon, Justin. Kittle, good value. Let's see if that affected your receivers, because you got some good running backs. Judy, Waddle, Gage is your 2, 3, 4. How you feeling about that, Young Money?
I don't love it. I like Judy. I don't.
I'm
think
saying
he'll be a
7.5.
receiver too.
7.5 because they got to perform every week for you in a 3-wide receiver.
Yeah.
Najee could carry you, though. I'm just looking at core, and then who's your quarterback? Oh, Tannehill, you're fine. Yeah, man, about 7.5. That's good because Kittle can be your receiver, you know?
Mhm.
All right, Sting, you ready, bud?
All right.
All right, man, I'm going to take it easy on you. You got your homework in on time, so we're good. Dalvin, great value. MT, I like. Joe Mixon, okay there. I'm not see the Mixon hate is starting to subside a little, Chris. I'm not going crazy.
Well, if they draft Sewell at 5, like they should,
Jump them up.
well,
Pitts.
With Jonah Williams coming back, yeah, that line will be significantly improved.
Yep,
I
but they're
just
going
saw a
to
story
they're going
that
to
the
take
Dolphins
when they
like
take Chase, you
Jalen
can just
Waddle
throw
more than
Mixon into the
Jamar.
6th round. When they draft Chase, you can drop Mixon to the 6th round.
yeah, you can drop Burrow out of the draft too.
Dolphins are looking to trade out of the 6, is what I've heard.
I
I've heard
just
they're
saw
looking to
some
trade out of the
report
6
that they
and
like
trade
Jalen
back up
Waddle
into
more
the
than
top
Jamar
10 to
Chase.
have 2 top 10 picks. So I don't know which way they're gonna go.
All right, Sting, you ready, buddy? Mixon not bad. Pitts I like. Odell's risky at 2, your second, and then Patrick, Wallace, and Brown brother. I love you, little man, but I got to give you a 7, kid. I'm sorry. Just because there's too many question marks there.
I took Patrick there because I feel like people are sleeping on Patrick for no reason.
Okay, but I just tell you one thing, Stinger. You could have got him in the last round here. No one's taking him.
Yeah, I bet I could.
No,
But I
I'm not
didn't know
not being a jerk about it.
I
I'm
didn't
trying
know
to help
who else
you.
to take.
Oh yeah, just have load up rookies there. That's what I'm saying. There are a lot of rookies there. 9th round and later is rookie time.
There won't be on Sunday though.
No, you're right. You're right, Chris.
Not
They
the
all go
first
up
round
2
rookies.
rounds. Hey guys, they're all going up 2 rounds after
for
this.
me.
Well, the ones who end up in good spots, the ones who don't won't even be drafted anymore.
That's
Lucky
true.
for me,
Man.
I actually got in on Sunday, which I'm happy about.
All right, the Vag man. Here's the Vag man. Oh, the Vag man. My bad.
Oh no, you didn't.
Derrick Henry, Gibson. I love Gibson this year. Evans, T. Higgins, and Bateman. Not bad. Rondell Moore. He went for 3 rookies to hit as one of his 3rd. That's going to be okay. Gordon. Good job. Herbert. That's a good team. Not bad. Upside. Gronk, McKissick. Bateman, Moore, or Elijah Moore could hit for his number 3, and Herbert, Henry. I give him an 8 there. That's good work, man. That's good work. Who drafted Jesus Warriors team?
Austin, you still on here, Austin?
Yep.
All
You
right.
ready, brother?
All right, let's put the pen in.
No, man, you did a great job is what I'm trying to tell you. You got Cam Akers at 2.7, so chill with
That's
that.
crazy. It's crazy.
Godwin, Galladay, Juju, Allen. I love Juju. And then you have to play with the number 3 wide receiver. Hawkinson's good. Yeah, Deshaun's there. You got Gainwell. You got David Johnson. I love him, but Juju. And then Shepard, you have to maybe get to hit the waiver wire for a 3rd receiver when those guys don't play well. But you got great core there. And Galladay could be a little iffy, but I don't know. I got to give you just on value alone. I'm going to give you an 8 on that team too. Nice, brother.
All
Good
right.
work.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jay Probs. Ready, Jay?
Hit me
3.
where it hurts.
I won't hit you where it hurts. You rocked it out with the receivers. You got great value with CEH. We were talking about David Montgomery's fine at 5.7. Dak is great. Mike Davis is a really good pick there. 2 running backs, Landry, Parker, Rager, Sanders. Any one of those you don't even need those guys because of what you have in your core. And Logan Thomas, yeah, man, it's with what you got going there. It looks like an 8.5 to me, brother. Good work.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
My thought process going deep wide receiver at the end was, God forbid Julio gets hurt.
That's what I was
have
saying.
to bump Landry up into the 3, then those guys are fighting for a flex spot.
Yeah, I think
So
it's
that
going
was
to
my
be
thought
fine, man.
process.
I just think getting CEH and Montgomery and Mike Davis, you can play anything you want with those 3. 2 for 3. It's like, sorry, 3 for 2.
There'll always be 1 or 2 running backs week 1 that I can grab off waivers if I need it.
Yeah, 3 for 2 every week. Al, is Al on? You're on,
Yes,
right?
sir.
All right, brother, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, my man. Zeke, that's exactly where he should be going. Good job. Got good value. DK, Allen Robinson, and Cooper Kupp, I can't argue. Travis Etienne, I love. DJ, I love the first 6 picks, man. Getting Jalen there. Chris, are we saying that's a round early for Jalen, or is that about right now? Tell me, Chris.
I mean, if you're gonna draft him, you gotta take him there because maybe Aaron Rodgers goes ahead of him in most drafts.
That's
but
what I thought.
That's it. So
Okay. All right. Goddard, good job. AJ Dillon, anything can happen. That's a good dart throw. Davis and Ruggs. Man, that's a good team too. That's another 8, man. Good work, brother.
I had to redeem myself.
That's good stuff. 8. Yeah, that's good, man. Devontae, JT. Short Wang. All right, Shorty.
He's not even here. He autoed the last picks. He dropped.
I'm just gonna, if he ordered the last picks, I'm just gonna give him a 7 and we walk out. Okay,
All right, fair.
fair. DeHoots, is he on? Is he on YouTube? Let's hope
I
he's
don't know
on.
if he's on YouTube, but he's on. I see his green dot.
All right, DeHoots, my boy, my Patriot lover. Here we go, brother. AJ, good value. Travis, great value. Amari is your number one. I'm gonna ding you just a tiny bit on that. J.K. Dobbins, when you should have grabbed another receiver there, I'm gonna hit you with that. Because you could have gotten Kareem Hunt, who's just as good, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe one of the rookies, and you would have had one of the rookies in the 5th. Amari, Claypool, and Jamar Chase and Fuller and Damian, Michael Carter, I like, and Aaron Rodgers, unbelievable 10th round. What's going on?
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said that's incredible.
Crazy. I'm going to give him a half a point just for that. So I'm going to give him a 7 right now for that. Just 7.5. He's got a good core with what Rodgers getting him there. That's good. My team, love my receivers. CD's good as a 3. DeAndre's great value. Kareem's very good value, right, guys? I think that's good value. 5'11", right?
Yep.
That's where he's
That's
going.
great value.
Yeah.
Kyler. See, my thought process was I wasn't taking quarterbacks in the 6th. I was taking them 8th or later. I don't want to see, but I want to see what my team look like with Kyler because he's a top 3. And then I should have taken, you're right, Chris. I should have taken Chuba there for upside. I do like Devonta, even though he could land top 10 teams, so he might get some burn, and I don't need him there. Debo was probably not the right pick for me there. I should have taken him running back, but it's good value. Rojo over Chuba, not great. Gesicki, okay. I give myself a 7.5. Nothing to write home about my team.
You got an 8 in my opinion.
8,
Yeah,
okay.
I was gonna.
An 8, yeah, okay, an 8.
Yeah,
On the edge
too
of
harsh.
it.
Even though I don't like DeAndre Swift at 4.2, I can't complain about that.
Yeah, that's on the edge. That's on the edge of the playoffs.
And I think people are sleeping on Devonta Smith, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too.
So,
I
Bill,
don't
when you
think
were
he's gonna
talking
be-
about, do I take the guy we were talking about? I thought you were going to take Clyde at the 4-2.
Yeah, but I know because we decided, I know what I decided because we went over the numbers and he had more, he had more reception guys per game than Clyde Edwards-Helaire did. I couldn't believe it when I saw that.
I would've
DeAndre
been-
does get a lot of targets.
But here's my problem with my problem isn't with DeAndre Swift, and I'm 4.2
Quarterback.
Yeah, it's not Matt Stafford Lions anymore. It's the
I
Jared
know.
Goff Lions,
I know.
and I just think the
Hopefully-
offense is going to be really bad.
Yeah, hopefully he's dumping it off, Chris.
All right,
all right,
so
I would like
quick
to
question.
see more if you had
Yeah.
Miles Sanders over
go
Smith.
ahead, buddy.
Quick question for Chris.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
as far as your number 1 and number 2 running backs, would you rather have had Clyde and David Montgomery or DeAndre
God.
Swift and Kareem Hunt?
No, he wants mine. He wants mine.
Yeah, I want Swift and Hunt,
All right.
honestly.
All right.
I like Clyde more than Swift, but I like Hunt a lot more than Montgomery. So
Okay.
I know that.
All right. So Chris doesn't want Tyreek, but he'll trade him to me and I'll give him Diggs. So that's fine.
yeah, I thought for sure I was getting Diggs there. I
Jay,
completely took Diggs.
1 hour before the draft, what did we say Chris was going to have for his first 2 picks?
Hill and Eckler.
That's what we said.
I thought I was going to have something like Diggs and Hopkins. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Yeah, that could have happened.
That's the way the draft went. I'm
well,
like, okay.
I'm going to grade you, Chris, on how you changed up your strategy. And I want to see how that worked out for you. Reek, fine. Eckler, fine. Woods, fine. Good. Deontay's at 3. He's good. He's a number 1 there, probably. And then Javonte. If Kareem Hunt dropped to you, you would have taken him, right? If I took Javonte, yeah, okay. That's
Absolutely.
what I thought. Absolutely. Cortland Sutton, we know you love. Curtis Samuel, great value there. Connor, Chuba, Rashad Penny's a sleeper, man. I heard 2 new things on him today. Irv Smith and Stafford in the 12th. What is going on, man? Wait, what are we doing for quarterbacks in this league? Crazy. 8.5, brother. 9, easy.
Thank you.
Good work. Yeah, so I'm saying me, you, Jay, definitely Jeremy, Young Money, and Vagoon maybe, or one of the others are in. And Al. Yeah, Al. So guys, that was good. You know what? I want to have to say that was better than with the Sunday draft. Boy, by a
Yeah,
lot.
Sunday was pretty bad.
Sunday was rough for sure.
I'm tired. I don't
wasn't
know
there
what it
Sunday.
was about Sunday, man, but that was just no value picks. And, I mean, it was a good job, guys. But again, this is, I'm seeing a lot of ADP movement, Chris, aren't you? Hey, Chris, you're going to do an ADP after the draft?
Oh, yeah. We can't wait for the draft because then we'll have tons of stuff to talk about, right? We'll shake
Yes,
ups.
we
We'll have winners, losers, right? We'll have guys that, like.
Chris, can I drop something that Jay and I are going to put out there? Do you mind?
Not at all.
Okay, so guys, Jay and I are going to have our stuff in the cut channel 10 days or so after the draft. I hope everybody here on YouTube looking for a big first episode, first piece of video content for you guys. Well, I'm working hard on my price point per slot, and that's what I've done over my algorithm over the last 10, 15 years. And I have something new, Chris, that I always do, but I want it to be known that you can, and I know this is hard to accept and see because it's so sequential, but if we play the ceiling floor game for every pick, which you can in your head, I
Yes.
believe that from the 6th round up, you can reverse draft in your head. And this is my thing. No one in the industry is really doing it. You can reverse draft from 7th round up with guys you want to take as top high risk ceiling players, and then build your floor backwards from that. And if you do it that way, you will ultimately be happier with the types of players that you're getting when you're in those rounds, because then you can play floor and ceiling game all the way through. And I'll have a price point on each draft slot done after the draft is done. And I feel the reverse draft from 7 up, I'm not saying it's going to work for everyone, but you can run a draft that way in a snake draft. You could say, if I know where I'm taking my quarterback, or I know where I'm taking high risk guys, high ceiling guys in the 6, 7, and 8, you can work backwards. And we all kind of do it, but I'm going to put it out there as a main strategy. Jay and I are talking about that price point per slot. And I think it's something where we can really see that you guys can benefit from a lot of steals now in those rounds. And you're saying what I'm saying, Chris?
Yeah. Well,
Do you like it?
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm answering some chat. So
No worries. Anybody want to tell me what they think of that for a second?
Hey,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
mean to cut any. I don't mean to cut anybody off, but I gotta go. I'll see you boys later. It was nice and fun draft with everybody.
Yeah, don't
Hop too.
forget, guys. It's in the email too. We're gonna be live streaming the draft, and we're gonna have the Zoom open so you guys can all jump on. You can
What time?
chat about all the picks. Well, the draft starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, so we'll be on maybe like 15 minutes before, 10 minutes before, something like that.
I might be able to make it
All right, guys.
because I got school at like 8 o'clock a.m.
Even if you can't make it at the beginning, jump in there in the middle. I mean, what, the first round lasts like 2 hours or something? It takes forever. 3 hours because each pick is like an hour.
Jeez.
Yeah, even if you're only there for the first 10 picks or so, Stanger, we want you there.
Yeah, we're going to be going some deep analysis there, man. There's gonna be a lot of oohs and ahs with landing spots then, man.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of surprises. There's gonna be players that don't get drafted that everybody thought was a for sure first rounder. It's the way the draft always goes.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think they're gonna have more trades than people think.
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna have a bunch of trades.
The Bears are going to trade up for Justin Fields, and we'll be coming back on Sunday talking about how much we love David Montgomery.
The David Montgomery's going in the 3rd round.
No, that's still too high for him. But as the 22nd running back taken, I'm happy to get him there.
I'm happy too. Yeah, man.
I feel like Najee Harris is gonna go a lot sooner after the draft.
If he gets drafted in the 1st round, he will.
Well, and so like you were saying about building at the end and for value, and so my biggest thing is just like we saw it with me just in the last 2 drafts. Like I took that running back early, and I was really hurting that wide receiver as we went down. Where I was like, you know what? If I draft a running back later, I can get some guys with some upside and some value and secure that wide receiver room. And that's exactly what I did this time. I wasn't going to do the same thing.
Jeremy, that's exactly what my strategy. I'm going to be writing it out in our, in the content, that if you want to do that, work backwards and know what you want to do from the 7th back, you can do your draft that way. People don't ever look at it. They think it has to go sequential 1 through whatever. It doesn't.
Yeah.
So if you build that way and you build from the middle, from the middle of the draft back up to the top, because the first 3 rounds are kind of set, guys. Those 36 players really don't fluctuate that much. So that's why I'm saying you can build reverse draft strategy. And I think it's something that people should at least look at. It's new. No one's doing it. And if you look at it and say, this is where I can find value, I can guarantee you'll get a league winner in there. You will find one. No doubt. Chris, you agree with that?
I don't know if you'll for sure find a league winner, but it definitely increases your chances.
That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
probably get close to getting one, like a David Montgomery at 5'7".
Well, he may not be a league winner this year, but he can give you steady, mid RB2 production as your RB2.
Oh, you know I'm playing games,
See,
man. I love it.
But last year,
one of these days, I'm going to finish crunching the numbers, but I just get lazy and don't do it. But
Okay.
we overvalue. I'll just say we overvalue RB2s.
Yo, who are you talking to? You know how I feel
Like
about that.
like mid RB2 most weeks is only like you're only talking like 13 points.
right?
13.
But do you agree by starting 3 wide receivers that I can take that chance in the 5th round on Montgomery?
Yes.
Actually,
those three?
well, okay, this is the thing because honestly, the way you started, you probably needed to take. I mean, maybe Kareem Hunt, I would still take over Montgomery, but the problem for the way you started your draft is if you take Etienne or Williams, and they go to a terrible landing spot, you're hosed.
Right.
That's why he's got a safe floor.
Yeah, you got to go a little safer there, which I think Montgomery is safe as far as that goes. He's safe.
Yep.
But so is Hunt.
I'm telling you, Chris, you if you look at the numbers, you'll be surprised with Montgomery, with Cohen, and without Cohen. It's
Hey, Jay,
it's almost identical.
Do you know what round he went in last year?
It was like a 7. No, Montgomery's like a 7th round, 8th round.
Oh, no, that was 2 years ago. My
He
bad.
was a 5th. I think he was a 5th rounder last year.
He was 3rd round 2 years ago. My apologies.
Yeah, because he was a rookie, and everybody loves rookies more than they should.
Yeah. That's right.
I know in my
it depends on the draft. It depends.
Yeah, I was like, it depends on who you're drafting with. I know in my home leagues, he was going like 6th, 7th round.
Okay.
So I was getting him as like my 4th running back.
So let's say he repeated and you got him in the 5th, you'd be happy?
Absolutely.
Last year?
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God,
But
absolutely.
Of course,
league
'cause
winner.
he was the
now go to
he wasn't
now go to
the
the year
number
before.
4 running back. He was the number 4 running back over the season.
Overall.
But
was
after he came back from his concussion, he was the number 1 running back over Alvin Kamara, the number 1 running back.
He was the number 1 running back in fantasy over the last 6 weeks of the year.
You got that in the 5th round. Yeah, you're going to be pretty happy because he will be.
All right. I get that. Now take it. Now, what was he the year before that when he finished? Where
30th. He was like 30.
Yeah, he was
By the way, if
RB3.
you look at what he was through weeks 1 through 9 last year, I think he was also RB30. So that's the thing. It's like, what do you put more stock into? What he did first year and a half, or what he did over the course of last year, or do you find somewhere in the middle?
And so I got him somewhere in the middle of the 30 and the 4. So that's why I always say
the 30 and the 4.
No, that's good though,
That's a
because
big
he's
range.
running back 15, 16. That's not bad.
Yeah.
No, again, it's not bad. I'm not like, look, again, like I'm saying, if you go look,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
And I've actually done these numbers.
Okay.
How many running backs without looking in PPR last year, not excluding quarterbacks, so just talking about wide receiver, running back, tight end, how many running backs finished in the top 30 PPR scorers last year?
Of wide receivers and running backs and tight ends?
Yeah.
2.
4.
No, 2.
4.
6.
7.
I mean,
7.
I was like, with all the injuries and Saquon was out, CMC was out. I mean,
yeah, but 7. So if so when you're talking about RB15, you're talking probably not even like maybe a borderline top 50 player at best. That's just the way it goes with running backs, right? So, that's why. Like again, it's not like I think David Montgomery. Well, I think he's an average running back, but when I look at that, I just don't see the upside. I guess is what I'm saying. I know you do, and that's fine. And I could be wrong.
no, I agree with you that he could have a very low floor and not produce, but he also showed that he does have the potential to put up elite running back 1 numbers.
And
It may not be consistently.
Jay, that doesn't cost you anything, like you said. And you said, Chris, you can go find another running back. And
Well-
Mike Davis, who he drafted 2 rounds later, could be better. So
Well, that's the thing
Take the
is,
shot
you
for
have
the-
to play 2 running backs, right?
take the shot. Yeah, take the shot for a guy who finished 4 in the 5th round. And if he doesn't get it, you got a guy who can get you 12 points a week with those 3 wide receivers. So I don't see that much of a drop off for you there. You know what I mean?
And another thing with David Montgomery too, this would just be my last point because we've talked about him enough.
That's all right. That's all
Is
right.
over the last 6 weeks, they moved their center to left guard. And they went from the 20th ranked offensive line to top 10. So maybe they figured out how to rearrange their offensive line moving into next year that'll help Montgomery succeed.
Well, I didn't know that, so that's fair.
How? If we're
I
looking
believe his name was Whitehair. They moved their center
Yeah, Whitehair. Yep.
to left guard. And ever since they made that switch, they became a top 10 offensive line the last 6 weeks. So I know the whole point. They played terrible run defenses, bottom
Yeah.
10 in the league. But he excelled with a new offensive line switch and did what he was supposed to do against NFL teams. These guys are all pros.
Yeah, he has to do it.
So he proved that he can do it.
Yeah, and it's not hurting you there because you backed it up with Mike Davis 2 rounds later, who's going to get a lot of touches, and and you have 3 stud receivers and a good quarterback. So you can play, like Chris said, you can go play that waiver wire. I can play the waiver wire too if I needed to get a 12, 13 points a week.
I mean, I was surprised with Montgomery. I mean,
So
he out-touched Sanders by over 3 touches a game. The
That's
only person on my list that had more touches than him was Joe Mixon. 6 more than Swift, 4 more than Gordon on average, 8 more than Dobbins, 6 more than Chris Carson per game.
So
4 more than Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb's going in the first round.
Yeah, I don't want to continue on David Montgomery because he's done a lot.
Chris,
I don't think that's gonna be the same this year. That part I didn't know about the offensive line. That could help him, but I don't think he's gonna get those level of touches this year. But again, I could be wrong.
I'm going to go through each team instead of saying regret pick. I'm going to give a value pick for each team if that's cool for 1 minute.
Yeah, go for it.
Best value pick. Jeremy, you still on?
Yep, I'm still here.
Best value pick is Mark Andrews in the 7th. You don't disagree with that? Best value pick by far.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Chris Carson also makes in the 5th is, I feel like, really good.
But I think it did. I think that you could. Yeah. Okay. Because I think Chris Carson still goes in the 4th. Andrews in the 7th is really good.
Yeah. Andrews in the 7th is also still really good. So
okay. So Jay Tatum. Guys, chime in with me if you think it's something different. Jay Tatum's best value pick was
Thielen.
Yep, in the 5th. Yep, I agree. Next one, Saquon, Justin Kittle, Najee Jacobs. Is it George Kittle? It must be, right? I don't see anyone else.
I mean,
nobody really.
I'd say Jacobs. Maybe.
Judy's the only other one I can think of.
Judy, okay. Stinger, your best value pick was
Russell,
7th round. Yep, good pick. Derrick Henry, Gibson, Evans, T. Higgins, Gordon, Herbert, Bateman. I think those were all right in line.
Melvin Gordon to me.
Melvin Gordon, 5th. Yep.
With his increased production that he's going to see this year, like I said, he went up almost 8 touches per game.
That's a great pick.
When Lindsey was gone.
Chubb, Akers. That's it. Done right there. There's your best value pick. 2nd, 7th round. You guys agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Jay, your best value pick is David Montgomery.
Logan Thomas.
We're
if you're getting tied of 5 with your last pick, that's some pretty damn good value.
Devontae Parker,
absolutely.
round 9.
Logan Thomas. Al is on. Or are you still on, Al?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, brother. Your best value pick, I think, and then you tell me. I think it was maybe
it's Cup, right?
Cup, yeah. I think so. Cup or Goddard.
I don't think Cup. I like Cup. I don't think
he's going there though. That's where he's going, right?
Yeah, that's about where he's going.
So maybe
I would say Allen Robinson as the 15th wide receiver off the board.
I would say Corey Davis ran the
I was going to say Corey Davis too. Actually.
Corey Davis too is good. I didn't scroll down. That's a good.
I think
pick,
Corey Davis could be a solid wide receiver too this year. And
yep, Devontae.
I'm surprised Jameson Crowder wasn't drafted.
Like I debated Robinson, Cooper, and Jones as my third.
I would
So
think for short Wang, I would say Fant.
Maybe JT. That's the lowest
Maybe.
we've ever
Oh,
seen.
sorry, I
JT.
didn't say JT. Sorry, yeah,
Lowest we've
JT.
seen
It just rolled right
JT.
over him.
getting
JT
Adams
might-
as the second wide receiver.
Who'd you say?
Right?
I'm just
Fournette.
joking because I took D Hop. I said Adams as the number 2
Oh.
wide receiver.
Right, there you go. JT probably. Then Dahutsky, you got Kelsey, right? Yeah.
No, that's where he goes.
Oh, no. Aaron Rodgers in the 10th round. Done. That's it. Do you guys believe that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Okay. Me, I think my best value was Kareem Hunt or
No, Swift in
That's
the
where he
4-2.
goes.
or Swift. One of the two.
Yeah,
Swift.
Swift.
Kyler
Okay.
Murray around 6.
That's pretty good. He's going there though, right, Chris? I think he's going around 5 or 6. Murray.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, your best value pick. I'll let you answer. Who do you think, brother?
I think Sutton and Samuel.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Samuel myself. Yeah.
I was going to say
I was
Samuel.
thinking
I
Chuba
love
Hubbard.
Samuel. If I don't get
Well,
him,
I think that's about where
Chuba
Chuba
Hubbard.
goes. It's
Trade
about,
for him.
or even Matthew Stafford at 12.
Yeah,
Matthew
Matthew.
Stafford.
I also am super high on Rashad Penny. That could be a great value there in the 10th round.
Yeah, I think people are not thinking about Rashad Penny enough because,
Saw 2 things on him today, man. That's going to be a very good late round pick for you.
I'm
Do
for
you
just
anyone.
think-
thinking of the Seahawks in general.
The 2 weeks he played, I know, granted, small sample size, but before he tore his ACL, those 2 weeks where it was him and Chris Carson, they both were scoring 20 plus points a game,
Unbelievable.
and they were both on the field at the same time. They were running 2-back sets, so they didn't know
Yeah.
who it was going to, and they were lighting the field on fire.
God, he has talent, guys. If he could just stay healthy. He's got talent. He's a
Yeah,
strong
I
man.
think-
With a weak body.
I think he's a big risk, but big reward if he does hit. So I mean,
you guys talking about Devontae Smith? Sorry, I'm answering on.
No.
Rashad Penny.
Penny.
Rashard Penny.
Oh,
I love my Devonta Smith in the 8th round there, guys. If he gets drafted, except for anyone besides the Lions. If anyone besides the Lions takes him, I'm all right.
I think it's funny that like
Any
you have a guy who was that good, and like first of all, everybody loves Jalen Waddle, but if Jalen Waddle is so good, why was Devontae Smith?
Because
Like-
Jalen Waddle was hurt most of the season. That's why he got force fed all those targets and was the Heisman winner.
Well, maybe.
That's
but
the narrative.
also, you don't put up a season like that if you're not good at football.
No, he's good, man. He's good.
And people, I mean, really, it's just because he's skinny that people are like if Devonta Smith weighed in at like 195 or 200 pounds, people would be
Your
like,
number
oh,
one receiver.
he's over
going.
Jamar Chase. You should be over Jamar Chase. So
Yeah, I agree, but you also have to remember in college that all they do is run, bump, and run. He's going to see a lot of press coverage at the line. People are going to get physical with him. Can he get that separation? We'll see.
I hope he does because I like the kid. But these guys, like a Jalen Ramsey on him or something, not that everyone's Jalen Ramsey in the league, but just guys like that are just bigger and stronger than him. And you know what? Just as fast as him. That's the thing. The college cornerbacks are not just as fast as him.
No.
These guys, almost every guy at corner in the NFL is just as fast as this guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's just say hypothetically he falls to the Patriots, right?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm just saying
That'd be
hypothetically,
terrible.
right? And
Wow.
think about in division. You have Xavier Howard, you play twice a year. You got your Davius White, you play twice a year. I mean, he's seeing elite corners a lot in that division.
Yeah, he needs to go. Yeah, I think he can't go to the Lions, and that's where he's being projected. That would be so bad for him. My goodness.
I feel like any receiver that goes to the Lions, if you draft them, they could be pretty good because his competition's nothing.
There will be a lot of targets up for grabs, that's for sure.
the thing is, I don't know. I mean, yeah, there will be a lot of targets up for grabs, but that
And
offense.
their new coach,
Yeah.
what's his big thing? Like being physical and chopping people's ankles
Yeah,
off or whatever.
I don't like that. I don't like old school coaches for my fantasy players. Give me the Sean McVays, give me the Kyle Shanahan's, give me these new school guys for my fantasy players. Don't give me these old school beat them up.
I hope there are no Steeler fans in here. Mike Tomlin is the most overrated coach in football. He doesn't draw any X's or O's. He's this rah-rah leader of men. He doesn't know what he's doing. Timeout-wise, he's the worst in the league besides Anthony Lynn. Mike Tomlin has been overrated and overpaid, and they just paid him again because he can yell at guys and get them to play because he's a player's coach. And that's a shame because he had two good offensive core. He had a good offensive coordinator. He got him canned, because he couldn't get along with him. So,
well, that's another thing with Tua, why I hated hearing people just talk about how they hate him, how he's trash. I mean, he got pushed into a Chan Gailey offense who's still running plays from the early 1990s.
Yeah.
No, and I will be the Steelers like homer. Mike Tomlin, I think's never had a losing record. Is that correct?
No. I'm not saying anything against him as a guy. He's a great leader of men. I just don't see him X and O's wise.
Yeah, man. It also helps when you have a top 5 defense every year of your career.
Yeah, he's getting phased out, man.
And the other thing is the Steelers, they don't fire coaches. They just don't.
They don't.
Yeah.
They're loyal.
3 coaches in 40 years?
Yeah, they're just very loyal. So.
And there's nothing wrong with that if these guys are going to, keep playing. But like you guys were saying, the NFL evolves, Chris. You want a guy on the offense who's going to evolve. This guy doesn't even have a play sheet in his hand. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's a cheerleader on the sideline during the game. He's not calling defense. He's not calling offense. And the way the NFL is going, you need a head coach who can do that.
Yeah.
And this guy, and I'm not saying just him, there's a lot of guys in the league and they're getting phased out, and you got to be able to do that in this league. This league is moving too fast for guys to just be leaders of men anymore. If we're going to give him he's the reason why they're a playoff team every year, then we're going to give them the reason why they fail every year too. They're not going anywhere. They're not progressing past where they're supposed to go with an elite defense.
If we're talking about Mike Tomlin, they were 13-3 and then lost round 1.
Yeah. The guy
has
to be held to the fire. And, this is where, and then even Mike McCarthy, what is he doing? He's going to live on one Super Bowl for the rest of his career? Guys got to evolve.
Yeah.
No, he needs to be a defensive coordinator. He should not be a head coach. He's a defensive-minded guy that I don't think he should have been picked as the head coach of the Cowboys.
Oh, my goodness, no.
No.
These guys,
that's Jerry Jones. That's Jerry Jones just wanting yes people. He just surrounds himself with yes people.
Absolutely.
Look what happens to Baker when you throw a coach in there, right? And it was the worst.
I love Stefanski.
Freddie Kitchens, what a joke. At any level, he was not a head coach, right? But because he got along with Baker, we're going to hire him. That was a terrible move. And now look at Baker with a real progressive 2020 offense in front of him. Not that he's going to be a superstar all-pro every year. He's a guy who can win a Super Bowl if you give him the right pieces and a defense behind him. He could get there and win one. He could.
Well, now they got 2 number 1 overall picks as pass rushers on each side with Garrett and Clowney.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I also like. Yeah, I was just gonna say I like new coaches or just new-minded coaches with new QBs. When you get old-minded people with these new QBs, they don't really flourish or thrive. Like they're always kind of.
Perfect example was what I was saying with Chan Gailey and Tua in Miami.
That's exactly it. How do you feel then, Jeremy, about Urban, who's never coached at this level, but is an incredibly well-prepared, intense guy with Trevor? How do you think that's going to work? Because I have some reservations about clash of style between those two. What do you think?
I think Urban's always wanted a QB like Trevor. Just someone he can go and say, hey, do this or do that. And I think Trevor kind of will look up to Urban. And I think Urban's going to be like, I'm going to set it up for the way that you like, but hey, can we try one of these and one of these and one of these? And let's see who does better. I think they'll challenge each other to the point where we're going to see fireworks.
That's what I want to hear, because that could be a match made in heaven, or it can be a fucking dumpster fire in 1 year. I don't think there's a middle ground. Do you? I don't think there is with those guys.
Yeah, so I don't think it is, and they both don't like to lose. So if we get a losing season out of this year, which I'm not projecting us to do great, but I think if they say, all right, well, we ended up,
7 wins would be 17. Great.
Yeah, seven wins would be great. And they're going to be like, dude, that's not good for us. We want more. and then the following year, I think that will show. But we got to get to that 7 wins first.
Yo,
So,
you
in
go
my
from
opinion,
1 to 7. You go 1 to 7. That's a home run, man.
in my opinion, that division's up for grabs. You've got Carson
is.
Wentz leading the Colts now. The Titans are taking a dip.
We know that
And they
the
lost
Texans are nothing.
And the
Oh,
Texans are
exactly.
trash.
So I was like, if Jacksonville surprises and they get on a roll, I wouldn't be surprised if they win that division.
Yeah, and I think only 9 wins might get that division. 10.
Yeah, no, absolutely. 10 definitely will. I think 9 is the mark.
Well, we got to change our thinking now because there's an extra game. So, but 9 still might get it done.
Right, like
Right.
they go 9-8. I think that
Jay,
might
I
make
can't
it.
wait.
Yeah, it might.
Jay, I can't wait till we do our divisional previews for each one of our shows, man. I cannot wait to do that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's going to be fantastic, man. We're going to do a division, a show, and just go over every fantasy option. It's going to be fantastic, man. I can't wait to do that. And it's going to be good.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
The only person in our division, the Colts scare me. Just great defense. If Wentz does
Great
bounce
offensive
back,
line.
he's going to
And
be the
great
biggest
coach.
this year. Yeah,
And great coach
So-
for the Colts.
And they got a good
Yeah,
running
they're-
back, good old line, so they can't
Yeah.
fall back on that. So
yeah.
And they got Marlon Mack, right, Chris?
Hey, they got Marlon Mack. Don't sleep on Marlon Mack. They like Marlon Mack.
I wouldn't
Oh,
be
they
as
love
worried
him.
about
Oh,
Marlon
they-
Mack as I would Naeem Hines cutting into JT's work.
That's the thing. People like Hines had 63 catches last year. People
Exactly.
like Jonathan Taylor's got a 30, unless Naheem Hines goes down, Jonathan Taylor's got like a 30, 40 catch ceiling max. So
I
he's
agree.
got
He's gonna have
to
to score-
pick up
he's
a
gonna have
lot
to
of
score
yards and
12.
score a lot of touchdowns.
He's going to have to score 12 touchdowns, Chris.
Yeah. I agree. That's why I took Austin Eckler because I'm like 80. If he stayed, okay. The other thing, I forgot 2 years ago, Austin Eckler scored 319 PPR fantasy points that year where Melvin Gordon kind of held out and then came back
Oh, I didn't know that.
because he had 80 something catches that year
Wow.
with Phillip Rivers. So, yeah.
Justin Herbert, will he take a step back? We'll see.
Yeah, but he'll still dump it. I'm not worried about that because they're dump offs. Like he can regress and still dump the ball off to Eckler. That's fine.
The thing with Herbert is I have him at 10 still. So he's still he's a QB1 for me, right? But that defense with everyone that opted out and all those injuries they sustained, I mean, that defense is going to be so much better. Herbert's not going to have to throw the ball 50, 60 times for 300-400 yards every game.
True.
So he's not
So
going to.
Austin Eckler runs the ball.
Yeah, that would be huge. If Austin Eckler gets 200 carries this year, oh my God.
Chris, who was there with him? It was Joshua Kelly and who else?
Justin Jackson. Joshua
Jalen
Kelly's
Balaj.
I'm not worried about that.
Balaj is gone now.
Yeah.
Justin Jackson or Joshua Kelly was terrible. Justin Jackson's okay, but
Yeah, I think he was just asking who was there last year.
yeah.
I don't know who's getting the goal line carries. That's why I'm worried.
Well, that's the thing. You don't draft
Probably
Austin.
Kelly.
Whereas Jonathan Taylor needs 12 touchdowns, Austin Eckler only needs like 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's a PPR machine.
Because if you think about it, 80 catches, let's say Jonathan Taylor, let's give him his ceiling 40 catches and Austin Eckler gets 80. That's a 40-point difference. That's almost 7 touchdowns right there. Right?
I
Just
mean,
from-
at their
just
ceiling,
from-
that's probably two full weeks worth of production.
Yeah, and then you add in the receiving yards. I mean, so that's the thing. Austin Eckler doesn't. I don't draft Austin Eckler because I think he's going to score 10. I don't care about like. Yeah, I don't want him to score 0, but I see like 5 to 6 from him.
Yeah, you're right. That he needs at least 5 or 6.
Yeah, which is easily doable because you could get a few receiving touchdowns too. So
Yeah. All right, boys. That was fantastic. Best one in a while. Really, I got.
all right, we'll see you guys Thursday. Don't forget the link is in the email. So, but I'll be on.
Chris,
Thanks,
as
Chris.
always, thank you, Chris.
You got
See
it.
you guys.
Thank you.
I'm
Thanks
glad
for
I
the
got to draft with you
platform,
guys. I
Thursday.
didn't even think I was gonna make it.
Happy you made it, Jeremy.
Yeah, happy you made
All
it.
right.
See you guys
See ya.
Thursday.
See you guys
See you
Thursday,
Thursday.
man.